Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for this week's chapter of Boku no Hero Academia. We got chapter 231, and I'm incredibly excited because this arc has been absolutely amazing in like every single way. Now Gigantomachia seems to be being woken up by Ujiko, so I hope Gigantomachia doesn't come in and just destroy everything and instantly win the day for them. And they kind of brought that up, how him destroying everything wouldn't really be helpful to them because they need to try to take some of the power of the Superpower Liberation Army and make it their own in a way. So it would actually be potentially better for them for him to not just destroy everything, but I say so because I want to see more development for the League of Villains characters. We've seen quite a bit for Spinner and for Shigaraki, but I think we can see so much more. Got a little bit for Dabi. I don't know how much more we could see for Dabi because I think that Horikoshi, at this point, there's a very strongly, even if he isn't Toya, there's a very strong connection being presented to the Todoroki family. And until we get into more of a Todoroki family-centric arc, we might not get too much more Dabi development, because I feel like Horikoshi would be saving it for that. We already got tons for Twice and Toga, who are amazing. And I'd like to see more from Compress, I guess. He's the only one left there that I'd love to see more from. Heck, even more Giron development would be cool. But yeah, that's kind of why I don't want it to just be ended, well, I'm getting kind of long-winded here, ended by Gigantomachia running in, because I would like to see a lot more development for the villain characters. But let's see what happens. We start off with the sniffing nostrils of Gigantomachia. The unstoppable force Gigantomachia rushes toward the battlefield. Master's successor, he says. Chapter 231, Path, and he just rushes. Okay. At the same time, in Osaka, oh, what? We're getting Hawks. Why? Why are we jumping to Hawks? It's just about the time we agreed on, but we can't get a hold of him. Oh, so he's trying to contact Dabi. Okay. There haven't been any sightings or incidents related to the League reported on the Hero Network either. This is a deviation from the normal pattern. Did something happen? Because he's been spying on them. It's a little unsettling. And we have Best Jeanist missing, and they even focus on that. His sidekicks also have not been reachable since the disturbance. Hawks. Okay. This is interesting. So Best Jeanist and his sidekicks have also been missing. And Hawks is... now we're having a flashback? Hawks, I was very disappointed in what happened last time. So was I. Don't even bother trying to trace this call. I'd never do that. Take it easy, would ya? Hawks is on the phone with someone. Who do you think it is, his girlfriend? No way. It's a secret. I just want you to trust me. Ooh, sounds spicy. Hero was just my job title, nothing more. We'd be better off if they were all wiped off the face of the earth. Since I'm on the inside, I know that better than anyone. You can't afford to cut me off. That's because you know full well how useful I am as a pawn. If I continue to play the fool, you'll start weighing the returns of cooperating with me higher than the risks. You want to put me to good use, don't you? That's why you keep calling. This is your last chance, says Dabi. See, what I tell you. What do you want? In addition to your loyalty to the League of Villains, I want you to prove just how anti-establishment you really are. This time, make it someone else, not the number one. It's awfully rare for you to pay me a visit. Oh, so he probably made Best Jeanist disappear. It's awfully rare for you to pay me a visit. Never mind that. How are you feeling? I've gotten a lot better. You didn't ask that granny at UA to heal you? She cannot recover that which is already lost. Surprisingly, people can still live without a lung. Okay, so we're seeing the effects now that he's back. So I'm planning on reappearing soon. There are many people just waiting to be reformed after all. I like this look. Is that so? That's a pity then. And Hawk spreads out his wings and takes out a feather. When a man's on a mission, don't sell his resolve short. And obviously, I do not think he actually did anything negative to Best Jeanist. He's probably just got him and his people hidden somewhere to make it look like he's on Dobby's side. But now, look at this panel at the bottom here with Dobby and the Ice Guy fighting. So good. It's kind of an awkward and weird transition, but so good. Look at that. Now we got Shigaraki and Spinner getting caught up in there too. Shigaraki, are you still all there? Says Spinner. And what about you? Do you still think we should have waited? He says. Even if we hadn't come to this town, they'd have reported us and we'd be on the run from a whole bunch of heroes. I'm sure we were screwed either way, says Spinner. The hell's with this ice? Yeah, I guess you're right. Those assholes really set us up. But look, Spinner, we're almost at the tower. Okay, so those two are going to be the ones to storm the tower. And that makes sense because we're developing Shigaraki and having him almost be the heroic guy taking down the Superpower Liberation Army. But we've also got Spinner here who has this really interesting character thing going on where their character is being developed by being a witness to what Shigaraki's doing. So I like that. And there's more people around. We see a ton of people all around them. They just keep coming. I wonder if we'll actually get to see whatever Spinner's real quirk is. Or am I just forgetting it? Actually, I think they mentioned it back earlier in that one arc, but I might be forgetting it. Either way, they just keep coming. And now we have all the Twices running in. Hiya! And it looks like he grabs Shigaraki. Twice, and they grab Spinner too. Twice, there's so many of you. Yo, Spinner, Spinner. Yeah, there's a lot less of me now thanks to that ice guy though. My knees hurt. Shigaraki. Damn, I'm disappearing really quick. Whoa, is this for real? You really did multiply, says Shigaraki. Yeah, and they're all answering. Hopefully now I can be useful to you, leader. I friggin' love Twice. No matter how many times you multiply, you all are fated to become sacrifices for our second coming. Eek, sacrifices? Now you're going all occult on us. Talk about creepy. Color me impressed, Twice. Do you think you can carve a path to the tower for us while you're at it? They said before that the boss and Giran are up there. Of course, that could have been a lie, but one thing's for sure. The closer we get, the more enemies there are. They're clearly trying to protect the tower. Obviously, we need to keep some fodder alive for Makia, but leaving that aside, we're going to be the ones to kill the boss. We'll kill him real good. Leader, I'll rock you to sleep, so why don't you have yourself a rest? Says, Spinner. Just leave it to the Mies. We'll tear the Liberation Army a new one. Alright, I'll take these guys. Out of my way. Hang tight, Giran, I'm coming for you. I think Twice can handle this all on his own at this point, says Spinner. Nah, he likes Giran too much. Toying with people's hearts like that? I won't forgive you, Liberation Army. Gosh, Shigaraki has just become so cool. Like, comparing this to the, earlier bits, it's become so cool. The League of Villains and their leader. It's unacceptable that we've let them do as they please for this long. And of course it's Hanabata I can see in the bottom. The politician, I forgot about him, says Spinner. People are not weak. Everyone has their own strength. What we're seeking to demonstrate in this Second Coming Festival is you, the people, using superpowers to strike down evil. We have the power to win back our lives. You shall demolish our honored guests, the League of Villains. Now, liberate yourselves, gather your power, and together let us pave the way to a new era. We shall prove it to the world. Everyone is a hero, and therefore no one is a hero. And we have all the people rushing in. The rest is up to you, me. All of a sudden, that guy's name was Hanabata, right? Every time he gives a speech, the people become more energized. That's probably something to do with his quirk. What do? I can't let Shigaraki get any more exhausted. My duty is... Well. You're that asshole founder who destroyed our home, I presume. Look at this panel. Look at the way that is set up. Oh, and we still don't know where Skeptic went off to. I guess he's gone to find the real Twice, though. But, does he have Giran in the elevator with him? Or is that just probably the beat-up guy? Because there's two piles of, like, the clay-looking stuff that Twice devolves into. So yeah, I guess that's just some henchman that Twice beat up. But he's made it to Redestro. He finally made it there. I gotta say, that hairline is something else. So, you're not just an asshole founder, you're a bald asshole founder. Oh, how rude of me. Bubai Gawara, says Giran. You know, Miyashita's humor was much more witty. And we see that, like, Rorschach-looking thing spreading on his face like we saw before. Gosh, I wonder what his quirk is. I'm so excited. All of this was so good. This arc is so amazing. Twice is hilarious. All the League of Villains are great. I really want more development for them, especially compressed, because we've barely seen him do, like, anything. Or, we've seen him do things, but in various arcs we've seen him do a lot of things. But at the same time, we don't know anything about him, like, as a person. I mean, we know he was formerly a performer, but that's very, kind of vapid and skin deep. I want to know a lot more about his character. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this, chapter, my thoughts and reaction, all that. Subscribe for more, more Boku no Hero Academia. Sorry, I'm getting so off track. Or anything else on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff, or talk to you there. And if you want a link to our Discord server, just ask and I can give you a link. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.